Mahama is an ordinary. His Excellency, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is an ordinary. Whether you belong to the NDC or the MPP, you have no business insulting these two men. Hi guys, I hope you all are doing well. Let's do some public education. Let's talk about certain topics that we don't normally talk about in this country. And I know, in as much as this conversation may sound offensive to some people, know that this is from a place of confusion and clarity at the same time. Because I feel like as a people, we are being tagged in the wrong way. And we need somebody to come out and say, enough is enough. So if somebody has anything they want to say, you can leave it in the comment section. Or better still, you go to your page and throw more light on what I'm going to talk about. So, I am going to say this first in Shee before I proceed with English, for the purpose of the people who might not understand well what I'm about to say. All the southern sectors, and this is to the Akan tribes, say, so what Dibi, Zinabu, Memuna, Nafisa, Bukari, Yakubu, Amina, any Ejinya Etotwaso, I a friend in Kramudina, Mr. Siasi who say, a sum edim, a Arabic names, okay, and yet and tafo, ye Casano, a Arabic names. In Tiaet is obedi Moses, Jacob, Isaac, Isaiah, now on free. Your friend is saying, on free your friend saying Israel. But we Ghana ni our tia santimam. A son say we Christian. The same way now Banofa, Ubenya Christians bearing Christian names. I didn't think I make the same way. There's a lot of misconception in Ghana. So because obi bo nkramudinya ni akasa we yetani me pacho. Enye obi o nkramudinya na yetani nkramu eyesom. Asantini betimi ato ne ba asama ana memuna. Because oye kramoni and our son kramosim some sorry the same way a tani betimi ato na ba Isaac, Jacob, Peter, because or some Christosom. Enti ye pese ye disconnecti some ideology say mo tin kramodin bia wo free no from pacho enti sa. Now for my other people, the Ghana people and the other people who don't understand Shee, all I am saying is this: when you hear Yusufu and all of those names, I want you to take it outside of your mind that the person automatically comes from the north. Because in the northern region, we have the same Islam and Christianity. We have people who are Christians and we have people who are Muslims. So we don't like, we the northerners are now getting uncomfortable how they tag Zongo communities as part of northerness. This might sound strange. And this might sound uncomfortable to some of the people in the Zongo communities, especially the Hausa people, that they are not northerners. The only place in the northern region that you will find Hausa people is in Salga and in Boku, which is my region. But they are not indigenous people. If you think I'm lying, go and search. They were in Ghana because they were traders up until we got to the pre-colonial stage. So they are not an indigenous people of the country. But that's not what we are going to talk about. Nobody wants to go to the history and then we start bantering each other. This is what we want to say. The disrespect that is happening in this country, it is now uncomfortable that they attach people bearing Arabic name or Muslim names as northerners. We want to tell you this, that there's no Dagomba, Frafra, Sisala, Kasina, Gonja, Nanumba, or Edagaba, Esisala, Ekusasi, Emampurusi, or any tribe in the northern region. We are many. The Moses, the Busangas, even the Fulanis who coexist with us, just like the houses, there is no tribe in the northern region that their daughter will come out, pick a phone, and insult Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or the president of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I don't know, maybe I've not come across any northerner that is a typical northerner, that is an indigenous northerner that will do such. It is now becoming so alarming that when the Zongo community misbehave, they are tagged as northerners. Entafono, Pepe Fono, if they are even calling them Pepe, I don't even know the meaning of the Pepe though. But the Entafor that has been given to us, the northerners, we want to tell you, not anybody or everybody who bears an Islamic name is a northerner. Now, this lady that insulted the president and his wife and called for his possible execution said that he could run to Yendi. Now, let me say this to my Yendi people. Nanama, Afanama, my Dagbani is no good. Please pardon me. Zomi ana winning. La pasar biloma, didn't ko yila Yendi. the tebwane ibwolo yena ndiofila because tenem nordness kala ke wom city kala ka te banema nete nanama nete yamnama kala ka wom city. So this sorry me if girl woman didn't possible ko yila yendi because ovi de shall no pundan dila fila ka yele ne if benti chenye be bago no yin zomi nkuna yendi. We don't know whether the man knew, but my woman I'm being sure that a Dagomba lady, no matter how partisan the person is, the person cannot make such statements. We want to make this clear. We the Northerners, yes, we are also practicing Islam, but we have our cultures in the various northern regions, and our cultures and our parents and our upbringing did not teach us to come out because our political ideas will be insulting our elders. President John Dramani Mahama is an Northerner. His Excellency Dr. Bawumia is an Northerner. Whether you belong to the NDC or the MPP, you have no business insulting these two men. They are our fathers, our uncles, our brothers, our husbands. They are our grandparents. You can disagree with certain things, but you don't come out to say some of these things. For me personally, it is very annoying that say Bibi Boni BC one crime, Bibi Boni BC was Zongo. They use Zongo identity to identify as Northerners. We beg you, we don't like it. I don't know any Zongo person that this video may seem triggering to. Call your people to order. She done is on TikTok. Look at this lady recently. Look at the Hajia saying, I will curse you. If I curse you and it doesn't work, I'll go to the north. If it doesn't work, I'll go to voter region. If it doesn't work, I'll go to where? Like where in the north do we see people come out and show this level of stupidity? We are tired. We the Northerners are tired. We want to disassociate ourselves with these people. We only share the same religion, but they are not part of us because they do not raise us to insult our men, our fathers, our uncles, our husbands. No matter how we disagree with them. That's not how our parents raised us. So if you are watching this video and you're feeling triggered, please, it is the right time for you to talk to the people that belong to these communities. Stop putting the North on the red line. We don't belong to such things. If we have an issue with you, we will confront you, we will talk about it. We don't have time to come and sit on the media and disrespect leaders of our country. There are certain rules that was kept in place in the early 90s by our former president that you and I is enjoying today. No matter how any political party have bad rules or bad implementations of laws or whatever, there are some that we are enjoying today. You have children and then you come on the media to talk about our presidents, our leaders in such manner. We the Northerners are tired. We don't know some of these people. They are only practicing the same religion as us. That doesn't make them Northerners. We don't want to be acting as if we don't know you guys. They've tagged the Hausa communities, the Zongo communities as part of Northerners, and we've accepted it. But the honest truth is that, the bitter truth is that, there are some Hausa people who are in Accra, who are in Kumasi, and still don't know where the northern region is. They don't know any part of the northern region. And simply because we all bear or practice the same religion, and bear the names which is even borrowed from another freaking country, and another entire culture, we are being tagged as bad people, disrespectful people. We are being tagged, people are walking around doing bad things, and they are calling them Northerners. So please, we beg everybody, we are telling you, Arabic names or Muslim names, a fancy can be a Muslim and have a child become Memuna, Zinabu, Nafisa, Aisha. So the same way a Northerner can have a Christian name is the same way a Southerner can have a Muslim name. So stop putting all of us together and calling them Northerners. They are not. We have our way of upbringing. We have our way of culture. We have our way of respecting our elders. In as much as a Northerner will be vocal, we don't go to that extent. We don't go to that extent. We beg the general public, please, when you hear say Obia Babonting, Abe Kasa, your friend Hajia, your friend Memuna, your friend Zinabu, your friend Yakubu, I beg you in the first place, no, beside Nipane say, who free here Wagana ha? Nipane catch me free stream, Esremoyenfa, Kasa Bena Oka. Hausa enye stream for Kasa, Mepa Mocho. In as much as this is not what you guys expect to hear, Hausa for Omunye stream for Kasa. Hausa any community except in Salaga, which I don't know say as a honor dominated free, they are not considered indigenous Ghanaians. Because if this speech I am making triggers you, We want you to come out and call your people to action. We want you to come out and call your people to order. We want you to come out and let your people understand that a time is coming. We are going to fish you people out, and we are going to stand you as single as you are, because we are tired. We are tired. We have had it up to here. The fact that Nordness are being attached to names simply because you practice Islam and you are called Memunat, Aminat, or whatever, Hajia, Lalaji. You are not a Nordner. You are not a Nordner. Stop calling them Nordness, because our leaders don't come out here disrespecting people. That's not how they taught us. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, whether you are an NPP or an NDC, he is not somebody you should be insulting. Because in his house, in his region where he come from, we respect him, whether we follow his party or not. The same way to any president that will come on the seat as the president of Ghana, whether it's a Ghana man, a Fanti man, a Kriapen man, an Ashanti man, is the president of Ghana. If you don't have the fear of anything, you have the fear of the fact that this is the leader of the country. So we are tired. I know that I'm pissed, and I'm saying a whole lot of things. We, the Nordness, are tired. Somebody can be called by a Muslim name and the person is not a Nordman. The American United States, Obi Wawa Yatuna Minazinabu Yakubu Bukari Nanswonyetani Nepamochow Eyen Kremodin. I had to see Obi Jacob, nay Israel, ne why now one free Israel Honomo, Mepache and Kremodin, a Yasundin. Nti Esremo, and you will be our one Kremodin Piana Yepeni. And I saw Yetani. Miss Remo, because ya bread, ya no, or moteti or man ye, young quabon thing could didn't penny for them. And Sir MPP from penny for now, most supporters are system we know. Men cat to the MPP and penny for no, a yamu a young for man, and I'm a person. You see this live on social media likes and followers does not equal to physical support. And yet the same. Oh, mama, baby, oh, papa, baby, they are praying for their daughter, their son to succeed. You are on the media simply because you are dumb enough. You cannot pass your point across without being foolish. You put yourself and your family in danger. You have children. You, this lady. Oh, Uncle Lao. Oh, ma, you are a mother. And then, because you disagree with somebody, you come out and say very demeaning, devilish things like this to the sitting president of the country. You have children. Do you think about the future of your children? Do you think of how people are going to point hands at these kids and saying your mother is the one who did it? Do you think of the impact you have on the future of your children? Do you think about these things? That's why I always say that if you don't have sense, you see this social media era, you will use your hand to destroy your own destiny. The media does not forget. Listen. If you are not an educated person, I want to let you know that if you are not an educated person, or you are not even in line of politics, or you did not even study in line anything regarding politics, there is no submission that you are coming to make online that is going to make them include you or add you to their political campaign team or whatever, unless you have studied around it, or else you will just be a follow back. All we are asking for is the country safe enough for us to live in. Are we comfortable enough to work? Is it easy to work and get money? The country, the government cannot even give all of us jobs. But is the environment conducive enough for us to create for ourselves and still make it for ourselves? That is all we are asking for. So when you pick your phone and get your data and you come out here, know one thing. Know that there is difference between a threat, criticism, and freedom of speech. And freedom of speech is not the same as freedom after speech. And so if this video irritates you, go back door, call your people to book. Call your people. Because a time will come that we, the Nordness, will rise. We will pick out every bad seed that is bringing us bad name. We are tired. In this country, we are the most quiet people. But all the time, no. Oh, all because of these snitches. All because of people that came into this country to follow middleman, betray the Nordness trust, sell the Northern brothers to the middlemen, and the middlemen have given them a place to stay in society. And simply because they introduced a religion to us, and that was the basics of which we trusted them, and they got to sell our people into slavery, they are still bringing us bad name, bad light, as we speak. We don't want to go back to history. And we know a day is coming, history of this country will be on a silver platter. And no matter how you want to run away from it, you can't run away. So make good use of the opportunity whilst you have it. Stop staining our name. And to the general public, I'll repeat again. Not everyone who bears an Islamic name, an Arabic name, is from the northern region of Ghana. Thank you.
Midiane na ajimai to amfom afijase akonfo hema ede ne da wo so menua se yade se wa pevesa wunya se wo tie abrochima mu apɛ won krata wunya ha ho freme enu ti ne freme na ajimai to amfom to amemfom se de ne da wo so sunsun mu yade aduabo ede yi wusika sebi se wusika se munyina wo ye adwuma enkoso freme awale so obi a kunu wo peba frame na wo frame a bibia me ya ma wo obi age wasase wo ya ton asase ma ya san koton amani papoforo frame wo frame a me ne be ma ya ma asu akodu a me ne mabosom abosom aduasa ye nyina ye be ka bom ne aboa wo me so tie abrochire wo nkrata asem ya adwuma frame wo ya adwuma enkoso sunsun mu awale e de na ha wo ne nia me nya yira kwan wo bua fidase a wo so pe fidase akonfo hema frame na meboa se tumi bi ha wo de hie bi na wo hu tumi kura fa ne bra meboa wa mo hu tumi kuro se wo yo hene na wo gira ba bi na wo kasa na ni pentie wo ye sofo na wo gira ba bi kasa na ni pentie o da domo no na wo kasa na ni pentie a me se bra meboa bra meboa wo pese wo gira ba bi na wo hu na de wo pese wo kasa na se bi kasa kire wo na wo tie a bra ye wo bibi e fe na ahuntahunu bra meboa am wo hu bibia wate ye sofo wo pese wo nya ani na wo de ye wadwuma enye sofo nko wo ye konfo wo ye mala wo ye binsini na pese wo nya ani de ye wadwuma wo de freme na bra meboa wo ye konfo kura na wo kitabo so mu a wo de freme machi bia ma wo na de ayi wadwuma